Alright, so here we are at the next rootstock. This time I'm going to do a Nectarine onto this, again, St. Julien rootstock. And I'm going to try to do a side whip graft onto both sides of this rootstock. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off just below this joint. And then I'll go ahead and try to do one on this side and one on that side. So I need to cut this in half. Okay. Set that there. I'm doing my diagonal cut towards the center of the rootstock. Okay. And then I'll do my diagonal cut on my scion. None of those worked out quite right, so let me try over. See if those are going to match up here. Looks like I'll have to go to one side or the other a little bit on it, but that should be okay. So let's get our tongue on it. So let's get a yeah, that should be okay. Put the tongue on here first. Okay. We'll get those to join up. Okay. That made it up pretty nicely, but only on one side over here. On this side over here, it's kind of exposed, but it's okay. So let's do our other side. Here's our other piece of the scion. Go ahead and get our diagonal cut on here. Hopefully I won't cut the other one. Okay, that should be okay. And then get our cut on here. That looks okay. Okay, so let's get our tongue inside of this. Cut into this. Okay. That looks like it lined up pretty good. So we got one lined up on this side over here, one lined up on this side over here. Let's tape them both together. Okay, last step, get our pruning seal on there. Okay, that looks sealed up. Here we are at the fourth graft that we performed. It was the Nectarine grafts, and we did a whip graft onto both sides of this rootstock. And on this one, I'm not seeing any signs that the buds are swelling or anything like that. It just doesn't seem like it's doing anything. But there is signs that the rootstock is well and alive. We can see, let's get a different angle on that. We can see green there. Definite evidence that the rootstock is alive and well. We'll just have to come back in another month and see if these scions start to wake up. Here is the 3-month follow-up for the 4th graft that we attempted. Both of these were whip grafts, and it was a nectarine, but they weren't successful, as you can see. This branch that's growing up right here is actually the rootstock that I'm letting grow, and I'm gonna try again next year. I'm not so sure that this graft was unsuccessful from something I did during the graft, because actually the parent tree that I took these scions off of never woke up either. So the parent tree currently is also not alive.